Hello, my name is Pansala and welcome to my channel. This is the episode from tonight on Growing Up Hip Hop. And it's basically centered around Shawn and Tee Tee as they are the engaged couple. So let's get started in NJ, which is New Jersey. That's where Tee Tee and Shawn live. So Tee Tee is reaching out for her adorable little son who's less than 2 years old. But then Shawn takes him to put him down for a nap because mommy and daddy need to talk about their wedding plans. And Shawn is like, I've given in on everything. I'm only going to have like 2 tables for my family and everything else is for yours. Well, Egypt is a striving to be an artist, not quite following the footsteps of her parents because they were both hip-hop artists. But Treach has reached out and he is taking his baby girl. I don't know if she's actually his baby girl because I think he may have other kids. But anywho, he takes her to a record company. He introduces himself to the receptionist that he and Egypt were there. So the team that is going to hopefully help direct Egypt talks to her and let her know exactly. It's basically 10% artist, 90% marketing. So you really need to work on your marketing. Denise is called by Vanessa, her sister-in-law. And Denise says, I can't be there in LA right now because she just had the baby. But they would like to plan a bachelorette party for Tee Tee. And I truly believe you should ask a person if they want to have that. Just don't assume it. But they reached out to Cree, who is going to plan it. Eric decides to go visit his dad, Eazy-E's gravesite. And he was remembering that his dad was born September 7th of 1964. Lazy Bone, he asked him, how old were you when you met my dad? And he was like, man, I was 19 years old. Your dad came and got us in a Benz. He helped nurture us. And so my group became what they were. Now, Creed meets up with Vanessa at a adult shop because they want to get things for the Bachelorette Party and the Bachelor Party. So for the bachelors, it's JoJo, who's not a bachelor, he's a married man, and Little Twist meet up and they meet the girls at this store to pick out items that they will have at the party for Tee Tee and for Shawn. So Creed says that she didn't have anything against Tee Tee and was willing to help out since Denise is not able to help her sister-in-law Vanessa with any planning as she has 2 little ones at home. So it goes off without a hitch, basically. The next scene is for the Lovebirds, Sam and Egypt. Egypt did the planning. She has set up like a picnic for them, thinking this will kind of calm the storm. She called that a pelican. That is a seagull. So he told her, that's a seagull, not a pelican. But Sam at least is not being too selfish. He's looking at least 10 years to 15 years possibly. His son will be roughly 18 if he gets sentenced. His daughter will be in her 20s. They're taking pictures, and guess what? The seagull is having a field day with their food. And JoJo meets up with Shawn, who is getting tailored for his wedding suit. And the person who is doing it is the same person that helped JoJo get dressed for his wedding day. So here is Miss Samantha. And everybody's meeting up at a secret place per Vanessa. They think they're meeting up for JoJo's birthday, So, I don't know why guys always hug each other, but females, we don't do that. We just like, hey, how you doing? And go on by our business. So, Shawn and Tee Tee show up. Now, Tee Tee actually had a gift for JoJo, not knowing that this was really for she and Shawn. Boogie shows up. Yeah, Boogie. But he looks like a lost soul now since he's cleaned up his act. He's no longer drinking or doing drugs. So he's that one lost friend that wants to still be with the crew, be not a part of the crew, because he knows he could easily fall off the wagon. JoJo tells them, oh, I'm so sorry. Good to see you all. There's been a change of plans. Put on these blindfolds. I need the guys to go with me. And I need the females to head out. So before they can get in the vehicle, Tee Tee and Creed decide to have a few words. And Tee Tee reminds her, you came from me. I didn't bad talk you about not being my wedding planner. I still am curious as to know how much was she going to charge her. Well, this person that Vanessa set up with is going to charge at least $150,000. That is too much, honestly. Anywho, here they are at the Bachelorette Party. Vanessa's coming to the door to let them in. Now, Tee Tee was escorted by Aaliyah and Brianna because she was blindfolded. So, to distinguish that she is the bride, of course, she has the veil on her head. And honestly, Tee Tee didn't look like she was so excited to be at a bachelorette party. Shawn doesn't know what he's walking into, but in the back of his mind, it's like, I hope it's not a bachelor party. I didn't want a bachelor party. The guys think, yeah, we have done it. Welcome, man, to your bachelor party. And Shawn's like, dang it, my worst dream has become a reality. How could they do this to me? I do not want this. Creed decides to show up. She had said that she was not going to the bachelorette party because she doesn't think that she and Tee Tee resolved anything. But you can just see Shawn's mannerism was like, I'd rather be anywhere but here. Tee Tee tried to portray that she was happy, but she wasn't happy at her bachelorette party either. Shawn goes into hiding. Twist is like, man, you got all these girls around and he just looking so sad. But you know what? Tee Tee decides, let's go and see the guys. So her party moves to the guys' party. And Shawn, I think, is relieved that his fiancée is there. And he was not caught doing anything wrong, which was a good thing. And, you know, Tee Tee tells everybody, we really do appreciate the effort that you guys made for us. But they are basically married. They just don't have the license. They have the kid. So when you become mature, your outlook just changes. So they wish their guests good night, and they headed out until next week.